Anna Duggar was out in the wild following years of keeping a low profile since her husband, Josh Duggar, has been incarcerated. The once popular reality TV star has retreated to a private life while raising her 7 children without her husband's help. She reportedly still lives at the Duggar compound but hasn't been seen publicly for years. Once Josh was sentenced to several years in a federal prison, Anna remained silent. She has been seen on social media reposting things on Twitter and sharing a story on Instagram shortly after the conviction about more to the story. But that is it. With Josh in Texas, Anna has visited her husband several times, often with the kids in tow. Her brother, David Waller, has also been spotted visiting his disgraced brother-in-law with Joseph Duggar by his side. This time, though, Anna was spotted with one of her children at a store in Arkansas. The U.S. Sun was able to exclusively obtain photos of Anna Duggar at a store in Arkansas. The publication shared photos that highlighted Anna wearing jeans. Typically, that isn't something allowed in the Duggar realm, though she may have changed her view since seeing several sisters-in-law wear them over the last several years. She has changed her look, though primarily due to her wardrobe change. Anna was known to be a very obedient wife, meaning she was seen in skirts or dresses, kept her hair long, and did what Josh preferred. In years past, Anna Duggar was spotted at the big house celebrating Christmas with the family. She had appeared on camera the Christmas after Josh Duggar was transferred to Texas. Her children are often spotted in photos shared by Josh's siblings, but Anna usually ducks out of the camera's view. Anna attended Jana Duggar's wedding, but didn't appear to take photos with Jana and Stephen Wisman, though one of her sons was captured in the shared big family photo. It seems that Anna prefers to avoid the spotlight after what happened with her husband because of public opinion. It's unclear whether her relationship with Jim Bob and Michelle Duggar remains intact, but she appears to be caring for her 7 children on their sprawling property. Josh still has several years to serve in prison, so Anna will be hiding out for some time. She has been around them since childhood and perhaps wanted them to be part of her big day. Hence, there is a fair chance that the production attended Jana's wedding merely as guests, and they weren't filming. Several fans agreed that the possibility of the Duggars making a comeback was thin, and they perhaps wouldn't return. Someone snapped a photo of Anna Duggar as she was out and seemingly running some errands in Arkansas. This is rare because almost no one has seen Anna since Josh was imprisoned. He is currently serving his 151-month prison sentence in Texas. Meanwhile, Anna still lives in Jim and Michelle's Tontitown, Arkansas compound. These new photos show Anna out in Arkansas on December 10, 2024. It is the first time she has been seen out in years. She wore a beige and brown sweater while at a community event. She also had on a pair of blue jeans. This is interesting since Jim Bob and Michelle disapprove of women wearing jeans and prefer only long dresses or skirts. Most fans did not believe it was Anna since her appearance had changed so drastically. Some attribute it to depression after everything she has been through, and now raising 7 kids alone. She was seen walking with one of her children, although the child was not pictured in the photos. It is unclear what she was doing, but the site confirmed that it was Anna Duggar, and she still lives on the Duggar family compound. Anna has been busy raising her and Josh's 7 children alone while he is in prison. They have Mackenzie, Michael, Marcus, Meredith, Mason, Mariella, and Madison. She lives in a warehouse on the compound and homeschools the 7 kids. The kids also participate in local youth sports. Anna Duggar has tried to get a new business started. It seems like she is trying to find a way to make money without her in-laws' help with the company, which is a dog breeding business. In May 2024, Anna filed a business license for Golden Grove Pups, LLC. According to her social media pages, Anna breeds golden retrievers. In October, she posted a picture of the puppies playing together, captioning it, These pups know how to make the most of their day, especially when there's a good old rope to wrestle with. Tugging, rolling, and playful barks all around. It's impossible not to smile watching them enjoy every second. Just when Duggar News followers thought that they wouldn't witness the Duggars ever again on the screens, Jason and Jenna Duggar came up with a massive update. It appears that something is cooking under the wraps, as these may get their own spin-off. Viewers recently noticed some shocking hints, which convinced them that a spin-off was in the making. But that's not all. Jonah and Jason have a lot to reveal, and fans have come up with shocking conclusions. What is this all about? What did they disclose? Are these two really getting their own spin-off? Duggar News followers are well aware of how Counting On got cancelled after Josh Duggar's arrest. After a long list of controversies, the network decided not to film the show anymore. Hence, the Duggars' main source of income no longer existed, and they started doing different jobs to earn a living. Duggar, along with her husband, Jeremy, started a podcast, and they are clearly encashing their stardom now. On the other hand, Jenna Duggar has a YouTube channel, and she shares vlogs on it. Then comes Jason, who recently made his debut on social media. This made viewers wonder if this little Duggar was also trying to use his stardom now. Moreover, it is evident that all these kids are trying their best to earn as much as possible after their show's cancellation. Duggar News followers are discussing the possibility of Jonah and Jason's return to the reality TV realm. They noticed several hints, which made them wonder if these two were gearing up with a spin-off. A Reddit thread recently noted that speculation about Jonah and Jason's exclusive spin-off is going on in the Duggar world. The OP noted that this spin-off would be based on where all the Duggars were after the infamous arrest. It would allegedly feature Jenna and Jason's wedding. The Redditor further recalled how Duggar claimed that the entire production crew was at Jenna's wedding. This made viewers wonder if she was hinting at something big coming soon. Fans speculated that perhaps the production was filming Jenna's wedding, and all of it would be part of the upcoming spin-off. They became really excited as they were willing to watch her walk down the aisle, but it appears that this could be just a coincidence. A user explained that Jenna has a great bond with the production crew. She has been around them since childhood and perhaps wanted them to be part of her big day. Hence, there is a fair chance that the production attended Jenna's wedding merely as guests, and they weren't filming. Several fans agreed that the possibility of the Duggars making a comeback was thin, and they perhaps wouldn't return. Jill Duggar Dillard and her husband Derek have been quite chatty lately about a variety of topics, talking to magazines and on YouTube about using birth control, drinking alcohol, and even their estrangement from Jill's family. The Duggars had yet to even acknowledge that there is a rift between them and Jill and Derek, until this week. In the new issue of People magazine, Jim Bob and Michelle Duggar finally admitted that their relations with the Dillards are strained. After Jill and Derek talked about the rift in a new article, the magazine contacted the Duggars for comment, and were sent a statement that, although was very generic and stale, did admit the problems in the family. Every family has differences of opinion and perspective at times, but families work things out, Jim Bob and Michelle said. We all love Jill, Derek, and their boys very much. It is our prayer that our relationship is healed and fully restored quickly. I never expected this to happen or for it to get to this point, Jill told the magazine, but I'm realizing I can't put a timeline on healing. I love my family and they love me. I really just have to follow God's lead and take it one day at a time. In the article, Jill and Derek talked about some of the things that led to their estrangement from the Duggars and the family's show Counting On. The Dillards claim that, even as married adults, they had little say in their own lives. Our control to choose what jobs we were allowed to accept and even where we were allowed to live was taken away from us, Jill said. The first few years of our marriage, we spent time and money working towards opportunities, only to hit a dead end when we'd be told, well, you're not allowed to do that, Derek added. In the New People interview, Jill revealed that the Duggars did not take well to the idea of Jill, Derek, and their kids quitting the show. "It didn't go over very well with anyone," she said. "By that point we'd had enough. We knew we had to pull out completely to reevaluate and get our bearings. Sometimes it's a good thing being okay with other people not being okay," Jill, who has stated she's in therapy, added. In a recent YouTube video posted to the Dillard's channel, Jill revealed that some of her siblings are not happy with the choices she's been making lately. "Are they supportive? Not always," Jill said. "Everyone's going to have their opinions about different things. I feel like some of my siblings have more to say about it than others. Some of them are more like, 'I'm happy for whatever y'all are deciding. I'm just glad that y'all are making decisions together as a couple.' Not all of them are cool with it. Some of them are more cool with it than others." Derek has been outspoken over the last few years about his problems with the Duggars, particularly Jim Bob, whom he claims took all the profits from the family's TV shows for himself. Derek has stated that he and Jill were not compensated for their involvement in Counting On, nor the show's predecessor, 19 Kids and Counting. After getting an attorney involved, they were able to recover a portion of what Jill should have been paid for her participation on the TLC shows. In another recent YouTube video, Derek talked about what it would take for them to rejoin the cast of Counting On. "Yeah, we will not go back on the show under the circumstances that we were under at the time that we left," Derek said. Meaning, just as a family, we have to be able to make decisions that allow us to navigate our lives and have the information and control so that we know whether or not we can even plan anything for our lives or not.